guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Carla and I do lifestyle vlogs, hauls, travel vlogs, but I haven't been traveling, but I will be this year. Yeah, if you're new here, hello. I'm just gonna quickly do what's on my iPhone because I really wanted to do one. I've kind of customized it, but I'm not like a big customizer. So this is the midnight iPhone and I got it in 128 gigs and I'm actually with Free, if you wondered. And yeah, I'm not gonna give them too much praise. I've been with Free like my whole life and I love them. Anyway, so this is how it looks. It's just kind of like a glossy shine, and then they've got the two cameras here. I also have this case here which I actually got from a random in London. If you know them, you know them. So I did a few widgets. I have the MyFitnessPal widget, which you can just add. And the way you add a widget is you just hold it down and you can press the plus sign in the left hand corner, and then you can add what you want. I've got the MyFitnessPal one to remind me to do my MyFitnessPal, as I am currently working with a personal trainer. So I've got that, and then I've got YouTube, so I can go and watch like my favourite YouTubers. And I actually have the clock, so I've got New York, Kingston, Jamaica, Sydney and Paris. Sydney and Paris, I haven't really got friends there, but I just have it there just to like, I don't know, for decoration. Then I have Spotify, and yeah, that's it really. Right, the next thing I have is just obviously the normal FaceTime. I've got the calendar. I don't really use this calendar, but because I prefer to use Google Calendar, because I find Google Calendar is better for me. I prefer Google Calendar. I've got the camera which I use. I've got the mail app. So I use the mail app and I use Gmail. Just have them both. I've got the clock, maps, weather, reminders, notes, stocks, books, podcasts. I've got basically all the basic stuff that you don't need to know about. And then we have navigation. Guys, if I'm honest with you, I have a lot of things on here that are not named under the right thing. So navigation, I have Spotify, I've got calculator, Bible, countdown, Google Maps, Church Suite, Tapley, Skyscanner and Outlook. So I've also got Spotify, the Bible, countdown is just an app I use when I'm like traveling, because what I'll do is I'll be like, put when I'm going away, and then I'm like looking at it like, oh my gosh, 85 days to my trip. So I've got that, then I've got Google Maps. I don't really use Google Maps. I don't know why it's there. I don't use it. I use Apple Maps. And then I've got Church Suite, which is just an app. Oh, that I'm not going to go on, but it's just an app that we use at church so that I can contact people who go to my church, and it just has like all their personal data on it. So I'm not going to tell you anything more about that. Then I've got Tapley, which is like a banking app. I've got Skyscanner, as I've been looking for my flights to the US. And oh, maybe later, let's see if I've got any flights on here. Well, I haven't even looked on here, but yeah, I've been looking for my flights to the US. And then we've got Outlook. I don't really use Outlook either. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am not good with my phone. Like, my sister was screaming at me because my phone is so unorganized. So I'm just showing you guys what my phone looks like, okay? All right, then we've got social networking. So I've got Messenger. I don't know why Microsoft Word is there, it's just there. I've got Facebook, Excel, Instagram, WhatsApp and LinkedIn. Because I actually really like LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn has good vibes. Like, everyone just follows everyone, and it's just, there's no kind of like hierarchy that you get on Instagram. It's not very vanity. There's no like the monetary metrics, like no one cares. Like, you can follow someone and they'll follow you back. But anyway, so I've got Slack as well, which I don't really use, but I was using it when I was doing training. I've got Google Ads, which I don't use, and Twitter, which I don't use. Zoom I don't really use, but sometimes I do use it. If I have a meeting, I just do it via Zoom. And then I've got Be Real. If I'm honest with you, I have not uploaded on Be Real for months. I actually feel quite bad. I don't think I've been getting the notifications. Yeah, I haven't. Right, where are we? Okay. Then I have shopping. So I've got the eBay app, Costa, Waitrose, H&M is my favourite shop. My whole outfit is, well, like this is from H&M. But yeah, I love H&M, and you'll know that from my hauls. Then I've got a finance section where I've got all my banking apps. I've got my apps for like Clear Score, so you can do your credit score. I have Zero, I don't know what Zero is. I've got Tesco over there, I don't know why I've got Tesco, but yeah. I've got Very, Think Money, Blue Light Card, Nectar Card, Metro Bank, Experience, so you can also check what's in your your credit score. And then I've got Think Money, which is another banking app. I then got this travel one, which is just random, where it has the bus times app and also the pay by phone. So in London we use something called pay by phone. I don't know if it's just London or just my area, so that if I need to pay for parking, I literally just type a number in and then I can pay. And then I've got productivity, so I've got Google Photos. If you do not have Google Photos, you are crazy. I think I pay like maybe £2.99 a month. I don't know how much I pay, but so what I do is I back up everything to Google Photos and I delete it off my phone. So it just ends up meaning all my photos are backed up for years. And I wish I used Google Photos sooner, because there's so many pictures that from when I was younger that I've lost when phones are broken and stuff. So it's so good to have a phone Google Photos, so you can back everything up. And then once you backed it all up, it just deletes it off your phone. I've got Gmail, I've got Google Drive. I don't really use Google Drive. I've got Docs, Dropbox, WeTransfer. That's if I'm working with like a brand or with someone I need to send them something, something, I have that. And Google Calendar is my life. I don't know how I'd cope without Google Calendar. I literally put everything on there. I put people's birthdays, I put church stuff, I put payments on there when I need to make payments for things. And it's just amazing. I then have Flora, which is the app that you use where it locks your phone, and if you go on it, it will basically kill a tree. Not literally, but like it makes you feel bad about it. And then I've got Indeed. Next I have Etsy, sell on Etsy. So Etsy is just a normal app, and then the sell on Etsy is because I have an Etsy store, which is always linked in the description if you wanted to get something. Then I've got Google Sheets, I've got Ping ID. These are from my old job. I don't know why I've got them on there. I don't know why I've got them on there. I have Roadhow. I used to work with Roadhow, and it's basically an app that you can use to for helping you with like driving. And then I have UW, and UW is basically my energy provider. So I look and go and see what the bill is. Obviously I live with my parents, but I want to know like how much the bills are. Then I've got Free, which you can use to pay your bill, and then I've got Free Plus, which you can use to like get free stuff. Like honestly, me and my family are going cinema tomorrow, and you know why we're going? Because it's £3 for a ticket. That's one of the good things about Free Plus. And then I've got Trainline. As you can see, if you've got OCD, you are not going to want to watch this video because I am so unorganised. Anyway, next thing, onto photos. So I have got PhotoGrid, which I use sometimes to edit my YouTube thumbnails. I've got Fonto, which is another YouTube thumbnail one. I've got this camera one that I don't actually need. I don't need that. I've got Photoshop Express, which I don't really use. YouTube Studio, which I use to like upload thumbnails, reply to people's comments. That shouldn't really be in that section, but actually I'm gonna move it because it's not. That needs to go. Social networking. Right, where were we? And then I've got File Transfer. File Transfer is the best app ever. If you need to like transfer a video from your phone to your laptop without like a cable, and if you have issues, because some laptops like can't accept the iPhone, like you can't like transfer stuff, so especially if you haven't got a Mac or anything, so you use File Transfer. It gives you a link, you upload your picture, and then you go to the link on your laptop and then it downloads it, and it's just so good. That's how I like transfer a lot of things. Alright, and then I've got Epidemic Sound, which is basically what I use for all my music. I know you're wondering, why are you not signed in or anything? The reason why is because this is obviously a new phone, and I haven't really had time to like go in and sign into everything. So Epidemic Sound is basically what I use to have music in my videos. A lot of YouTubers use it. So when you're wondering where their music's from, it's most likely from Epidemic Sound. And then I've got Adobe Express, which isn't music, so I have no idea why it's there, but that's basically for editing pictures for YouTube or videos, so I'm going to put that in that section. I then have TikTok. Why is TikTok down there? Let's put TikTok in social networking. And then we have voice memos, which I don't really use, but I'll put that in. put it in video. Okay, and then I've got music. No. Then I've got photo and video, so I've got Canva. These are mainly for YouTube. Why is free trade in there? I have no idea. Free trade is like what I used to do to buy shares. I'm gonna put this in finance. So yeah, free trading is to buy shares. I've always got a link in my description if you want to buy a share, and I think if you buy a share, you basically get a free one if you you basically get a free share if you go and in my link and use it. Alright, and then I've got entertainment where I've got All 4 and Sky Go. All 4 is because I watch Made in Chelsea. Sky Go, I don't really use it, but if I want to watch like TV from my phone, I can do that. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I wanted to like include some clips of the quality of the iPhone so you guys can like see what it looks like. So I'll just have like videos going here so you can see the kind of camera quality, because I know a lot of people have been debating whether they like the quality, especially on TikTok. So what you'll do is go and check, go have a look online and find yourself a phone. So yeah, I'm really happy with this phone at the moment. I'm gonna charge it, and I think that's all I have to say. So thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one.